Buddy, Lisa here with another Vera Bradley bag of the day. Lisa and Duke. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. Um, Today, I broke out another one of my chain bags. I don't know, I wasn't getting too. I tend to think of this bag as a little bit dressy, but I wasn't really doing anything too fancy today. But just ran to the grocery store. But it worked. It worked with my jeans and my windbreaker and my flip flops. So I just went with it. And I just thought, I know I've done another video, previous video on this bag in the tea garden pattern, but I thought I would just do another quick one, just because I felt like I got a lot in here today, and I thought I would show people exactly how much you can get in here. The bag's a little creased, more creased than I would like because I had it shoved in the back of my closet. My closet's so overrun with Vera. I'm running out of places to put stuff, and so stuff is getting a little creased, which bugs me no end. But anyway, what can you do? I need a Vera room or house. Anyway, this chain bag is a retired style, and I just came. I had no idea that Vera Bradley had ever made a bag that looked like this, a real like pocketbook kind of looking bag. And I think I was looking for Symphony and Hue items when I had first become aware of the pattern a while back. And this bag popped up, and that's how I found out about this style. It was, like I said, surprised to see this as a Vera Bradley style. And it was in great condition. And this was the first, I think I have 4 chain bags now. This was the first one that I got. This sort of started that little mini obsession there. So the bag has rolled handles that are not too hard. They're soft, and I do even slip them up onto my shoulder, like I've shown in my other video. And the bag just sort of stays up there. It's right up under your arm, but it's nice in this curve of your body. At least for me, proportion-wise, it hits in a good spot. You know, everybody's body is different, so. And I feel like I lucked out with the pattern placement as well as the condition, because it was in really good condition. The people were, you know, it was honestly represented. I mean, they weren't lying when they said it was in good condition, really good condition. No wear, no funky smell. I haven't tried to wash this. I think it suggested spot clean only, although I did notice one of my, I think it was the previous video that I did on the chain bag, a viewer made a comment that she threw it in the washing machine forgetting that that it was supposed to be spot clean only, and she said it went through the washing machine fine. So it made me start thinking maybe I should, you know, dare to throw one of them in there and see what happens. But I haven't done that yet. I just thought this was great pattern placement with the big red flower there, which appears on both sides with that with that paisley shooting off of it, you know, the green paisley shooting off of it. It's just such a great, these are some good flowers there. Look at, I'm always reversed here. I never know what side I'm on. Look at all that detail in that. In the center of that flower thing. And like I said in some of my other videos about bags that were in Symphony and Hue, I mean, look at how whimsical. You've got the flower petals with flowers in them. So, you know, whoever designed this just did I think such a great job. And of course, it is the same thing as Blue Rhapsody, only a different color scheme, which I've talked about that as. I do prefer the Blue Rhapsody. I have never seen this bag in Blue Rhapsody, but my guess is that it exists. I don't know. I'm just guessing because the patterns came out at the same time. So the bag style was being produced at that time. So guess that's just something else for me to keep an eye out for. It does have a, the chain with a piece of fabric up top that would hit on your shoulder, sit on your shoulder there, like that. And I do carry it that way as well. And I do, just like today, I was pretty much carrying it by the handle and just, slipping it that way. And like I said in the other video, these loops open. You can see, so I can get a good, there. They open, and so you can remove the handles and wash them, which I think is a great feature. That's just a great idea. I wish that every time there was a big sturdy loop like this, it opened. But I do like the loop hardware just in general. It's a little like bohemian. I don't know. I just like it, and it feels good and substantial. It's good hardware. So just and one other nice thing about this bag, I know some people don't like the noise the chain makes. They're very aware of that. It doesn't bother me. I kind of like it. I've said in my other video. This is removable. Just slips through there very easily. So that's kind of nice too. So you could just remove that completely if you didn't want it there. But I just hold it like this and let this hang. That doesn't bother me. So you can see it's got a little dent. Handles dented from my storage of it. But I did want to just point out the side construction is very triangular, this triangular panel, which is nice, and it's making use of the coordinating trim there, which is very, very nice and pretty. Look at the colors just in there. Very nice, and tiny flower there. There's a lot of detail in here that I really, in the pattern itself, I haven't really noticed. You can spend a lot of time looking at it. So it has a top zip. It's a soft plastic zipper, and it also has this hidden slip pocket right up there. But now I just thought, I didn't really measure the length of it side to side. So 13, and top to bottom about 8, and this the width 5. So I just wanted to show what I've got in here, because I was just kind of amazed today, because I even got my GPS, trying to get some light in there, it's kind of hard. I even got my GPS pouch in there. I mean, it's filled up real nice now. So GPS pouch, wallet, I just did a video about for Wallet Wednesday, iPad mini. Let's keep it so you can sort of get a sense, right, of the stuff. iPod, tissues, phone. So all that stuff is fitting in there. You can see the lining. Look at the lining, which is also, very fun, playful, daisies, overlapping daisies, stylized daisies. And inside it's got it's easier to do it this way. Yeah, it's got a zipper pocket. Goes down to the bottom of the bag, so that's a good size. And yeah, and on the other wall of the bag, you have 3 slip pockets. That's kind of a standard configuration, I feel like, for these bags. And it does have, like I said in the other video, there's some kind of base in there, and it feels almost like one piece. That sort of, comes from up here somewhere and then wraps around. you know, I don't know what it is. I just assumed it was cardboard, but if this viewer said it went through the wash okay, that would make you think it's not cardboard. I don't know. Anyway, but that was my bag of the day. Just a quick one because I have already focused on this bag a bit, but I just, you know, it's such a great pattern. Uh, it's very appealing. Um, sort of hard to resist all the color. Like I would say, a riot of color in this pattern in particular. And the bag looks good when it's got a bit of stuff in it, right? It helps it keep its shape because it was a little scrunched from my closet. It just really, yeah, it just looks so great in the light. All that color. It's very comfortable like this. And I feel like the straps, they do stay on. Sometimes with the rolled strap, the exterior one will flip off when you don't want it to. And I don't have that problem with these shorter rolled straps. And they're comfortable. So that's not a problem for me. And I like that you can pull one off, you know, and then look in your bag for something, you know. That's a good feature. I always say that. So that was the bag of the, ooh, that's a good shot right there. Ooh, look at that. Look at those little things. So that was the bag of the day. Chain bag in Symphony and Hue. I'm not even sure if I said the pattern name. It's Symphony and Hue. I'll put the year in the description. I want to say it's 2009, but I'm not sure, so I have to check. But that's the bag of the day. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.